Fellow Nigerians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, beloved youth of our great nation. Today we gather with hearts full of gratitude as we mark Nigeria's 65th Independence Day. This day is not just a holiday, it is a moment of reflection, renewal, and responsibility. We remember the vision, courage, and sacrifice of our founding fathers and mothers, who stood firm against oppression and gave us the priceless gift of freedom. Their legacy is not only in the past, it is a torch handed down to us to keep burning bright for the generations to come. Nigeria at 65 is a story of resilience. We have faced wars, economic challenges, political instability, and social trials. Yet, we have always risen. We are still here, standing as Africa's giants, not because our journey has been easy, but because our people have refused to give up. Today, more than ever, it is time to pass the mantle of responsibility to those who represent our present and our future, the Nigerian youths. To the Nigerian youths, you are not just the leaders of tomorrow, you are the drivers of today. Your voices, your actions, and your choices are already shaping Nigeria. It is you who will determine whether we continue to struggle or finally rise to our true greatness. In education and technology, the world is fast changing. Nations that thrive are those investing in technology, innovation, and education. Nigerian youths must lead the charge. With your creativity, coding skills, digital entrepreneurship, and technological innovation, you can transform our economy from consumption to production. Do not wait for opportunities abroad alone. Create them here. Tech hubs, startups, fintech, artificial intelligence, and digital media are the future. Nigeria needs you to pioneer them. In sports and entertainment, from the football fields of Lagos to the athletic tracks in Asaba, from Nollywood to Afrobeats, you have already put Nigeria on the global map. Sports and entertainment are not mere hobbies. They are industries that create wealth, build character, and unite our people. Youths must continue to channel energy into excellence, discipline, and teamwork. Through sportsmanship and creativity, you can rewrite Nigeria's story to the world. In social engagement and community service, true leadership begins with service. I urge every young Nigerian to see themselves as a community builder. Be involved in volunteering, skill sharing, mentorship, and social projects that uplift lives. A single act of kindness, teaching, or mentoring can ripple into 1,000 blessings for our nation. When you take responsibility for your environment, you secure not only your neighborhood, but also the nation. In political awareness and electioneering, politics is too important to be left to a few. Nigerian youths must wake up to the power of their numbers and their voices. Register to vote. Participate in debates. Join political parties not as tools for violence, but as advocates for justice and progress. Election season must not be a time when youths are used as thugs and pawns by political manipulators. Say no to violence, no to ballot snatching, no to manipulation. Instead, rise as defenders of democracy. Let your votes and your voices speak louder than money politics. In securing our communities, our nation faces security challenges that threaten our unity and survival. But security is not only the work of soldiers and police, it is also the duty of every citizen. Youths must be vigilant in their communities, resist involvement in cultism, cybercrime, drug abuse, kidnapping, and all forms of criminality. Remember, no nation can rise when its future generation is imprisoned by crime. Instead of being agents of destruction, be ambassadors of peace. Report suspicious activities. Engage in dialogue. Promote reconciliation. Peace is the soil on which development grows. In nation building and unity, Nigeria's strength is her diversity. We must shun the voices that divide us along ethnic and religious lines. Whether Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Tiv, Fulani, Ijo, or any other, we are stronger together. Let us stop seeing ourselves through tribal lenses and start seeing ourselves as one people bound by a common destiny. The youth must lead in building bridges across divides, in showing tolerance, in celebrating unity. The future that we deserve. My dear young brothers and sisters, the Nigeria we desire will not be built overnight, but it can be built if you rise and take responsibility. You are the inventors, athletes, artists, thinkers, farmers, entrepreneurs, activists, and leaders who will chart a new course. Do not be deceived into thinking that corruption, shortcuts, and lawlessness are the way. They are not. The way forward is integrity, hard work, creativity, service, and faith in our country. As your representative, I assure you that I will continue to champion youth empowerment, technology advancements, education, sports development, and policies that open doors for opportunity for every young Nigerian. But government cannot do it alone. It will take you, the youth, to push Nigeria forward. Let us not only celebrate 65 years of independence with fanfare. Let us mark it with a fresh commitment to responsibility, patriotism, and progress. Let the youth of Nigeria rise, not as tools in the hands of manipulators, but as visionaries, innovators, and peacemakers. Together, we can build a Nigeria where every young person has a fair chance to dream and achieve. Together, we can create a nation that is respected across the globe. Together, we can make Nigeria not just the giant of Africa in name, but in truth. God bless the Nigerian youth. God bless our heroes past. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I remain Honorable Uchenna Harris Okonkwo. Happy 65th Independence.